Time is both a gift and currency. We all have been given 168 hours. You could have been taught how to do something that demands you incorporate business in your journey. But you may have not been skilled in acquiring people skills, only to find yourself having the skill to open the business that should bring about success for you, but your people skills have never been developed. And so you don't understand the importance of community, you don't understand it.
And then the community itself.
If I'm a 5, guess who I'm gonna more than likely hang around? 1, 2s, and 3s.
I enjoyed the seminar today. It was very informative. It will help me improve my life as I move forward in my next phase of life.
And there's an encouragement and a level of accountability.
I really enjoyed the class today. And this is the next season of my life. And this is very helpful for me because I'm an empty nester. And now it's all about Tina and where I should be going. And this is very helpful to me.
Because once you go into denial and excuses, you imprison yourself from all possibilities. Wow. Anybody have ever met somebody when they open their mouth, you say, well, I can't help you. The more you understand your vision in life, meaning this is what I'm trying to do in the next year, it determines what time you go to bed. It determines what time you get up. It determines what book you read. When life purpose is not discovered, life then is not appreciated at its best. Why? You disregard a lot of things. For a person who don't know their purpose, a day don't have meaning.
Coach Ricardo delivered information that was educational, that's beneficial, and his content is always good. I want to encourage everyone, if you have not connected with the Effective Living community, you are missing out on abilities to evolve and grow. You becoming better each and every day.
As long as you're holding on to blame and denial, you'll never live life effectively.
Hi, I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and I just wanted to dive in this morning and make a huge announcement. Yeah, I wanted to make an announcement, and I was thinking about this for the past couple of days, and I'm doing an intense, in-depth study on this, and it's death. Yeah, death. I realized, had a doctor's appointment this past week, and I've been making a number of adjustments in my life as I'm moving towards my 46th birthday, and I realize I'm dying. Yeah, I realize I'm dying, and there was a lot of mixed emotions. There was a lot of things going on with me in relation to this whole term of this whole concept of death. A lot of people are afraid of death, whereas it is a subject matter that is often ignored, avoided, or never suggested to be brought to the table. Death. When all of us are going to die. The truth be told, I'm dying, but we're all dying. I'm dying, but we're all dying. And there are people who won't even say that because you know why? They're afraid of death. And it's inevitable. The truth be told, we're all going to die. None of us are going to be in this world forever. So I wrote down something that it is critically important, and I saw this and I felt this needs to be said on this particular platform, because our whole concept of living life effectively builds the idea that one day I'm going to die, and I'm dying currently. I'm literally dying every day that you find yourself having been given is a day after a while you won't have again, and it's bringing you closer to your last day. Oh man, You are being brought closer to your last day. I am being brought closer to my last day. There's going to be a day where I will be no more. There will be a day where I will be no more. The potential that I had to offer the world, if I did not do anything with it, it's going to go with me to the grave. The late Dr. Miles Monroe said that the graveyard is the wealthiest place on the planet. It is where dreams went to sleep with those who would have died and never did anything with their dreams. Songs that was never written. Books that were never written. Songs that were never sung. Inventions that was never realized and brought to life. Because most people have not tapped into the critical importance of using their lives to the fullest to ensure that when they find themselves on that last day, they would have said or would be able to testify to the fact, I gave it my all. I provided humanity with all that I had to offer in my time. This was the statement I found. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of an unlived life. That's worth writing down. That's worth thinking about. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of an unlived life. Every day somebody's dying. Every second someone's dying. And it's a sad day when we lose someone that we did not see leaving us at that particular time. But the truth is, everybody is going to leave us at some point. I am going to die. I remember when I heard that the late Dr. Miles Monroe, when Miles Monroe plane crashed and he died, and his wife and everyone else on the plane. I can remember that moment. Oh, blindsided, didn't see it coming. We don't get to choose how we die. We don't get to choose when we die. The one known fact, though, is we're all going to die. We're all going to die. And it's important that you get to the point where you start realizing I am dying and we're all dying. But what I need to do now is I need to start living my life in a way that I'm getting the most out of my days. I'm providing the best that I can to the planet while I'm here, because I don't have forever. You don't have forever. I'm fast approaching my 46th birthday, which is going to be October 11th. If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I would love for you to come and hang out with us, because we're having an all-white party. I'm not waiting until I die to have people come around my casket to celebrate me. No, we're going to celebrate now. Okay, we're going to celebrate. I'm going to live life to the fullest now. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this life. I'm going to give all that I can to humanity, and I'm going to wake up every day with the understanding, oh, I've been given another day. I've been given another day, yet knowing that I'm still dying. I'm dying. And the day will come where I will not have another day. And that's going to be okay. And I pray my family understands that that's going to be okay. I pray that my friends understand that that's going to be okay. Because the truth is, when a man's time is up, his time is up. Okay? We don't determine the time when someone life's come to an end. What we must do, though, is while we're here, decide to live life to the fullest. I'm not afraid to say that I'm dying, because the truth is I am dying. We're all dying. The question is, what are you doing with the life you have currently? You know, some people lose it when somebody dies. The question is, are you celebrating while they're living? Are you giving it all to them and yourself as to showing up saying, whoo, you're still here, you're still here, I'm still here. Let's enjoy this life to the fullest. You don't have to live forever, someone says. You just have to live. Okay? And so if you live right, and you've been given life, you don't have to be trying to live life forever. The truth is, the time that you have, you should decide that you're going to maximize it to the fullest. You're going to leave your mark. That's effective living. Effective living is deciding that every day that I've been given life, I'm going to use it to the fullest. I don't know the cards that's going to be dealt to me in regards to my future. But what I do know is today, I've been given today. And I'm going to use today to the fullest to get all that I can out of today. Because one day, I won't have another day. I'm dying. You're dying. We're all dying. Decide now to live a life that is fully maximized on a daily basis. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Okay? Tomorrow is not promised. Love like today is the last day. Live like today is the last day. Give like today is the last day. Strategize like you have 50 more years. I'm a strong believer that God could give me another 45 years. But in the event that I was not to be given another year, the question would be, did he live his life to the fullest? And I want you to know, I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I'm going to encourage as many people to live their life to the fullest. I want you to join the movement and say, Ricardo, I want to be a part of the effective living community. I want to live my life to the fullest. I'm dying. We're all dying. And here's what I know. I'm still here today, though. And as long as there's life in my body, as long as I can still offer the world something, I'm not just going to merely exist. Oh no, I'm not going to merely exist. I was not placed here to merely exist. You got to get to the point where you decide to fight for what's yours within every single day. When a day has been given to you, you have to now tell yourself, I'm going to use that day to the fullest to bring honor and glory to God. I'm not going to despise a day. I'm not going to be living like I have forever. I'm going to maximize the moment. I'm on a mission to maximize the moment. I'm on a mission to live my best life now. I'm getting better with age. But as I age, I'm also dying. And if you're afraid to say I'm dying, guess what? You're in denial. You're not accepting the inevitable. What you should be doing is waking up and tell yourself, I don't have forever. And because I don't have forever, I'm going to do what I can to live my life to the fullest now. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and I'm telling you, come celebrate with me. My 46th birthday next week, Friday, in Arlington, Texas. We're going to show up in all white, y'all. If you're my friend, you're a follower of the platform, show up on next week. This is your invitation. Check us out in Arlington, Texas. Come celebrate with me and the crew. We'll have a great time. Friday night, Arlington, Texas. It is October 8th. Guess what? Texas Live, y'all. It's going to be a grand night. All white. Coach Ricardo Miller is celebrating his 46th birthday. And the truth be told, I don't know when 47 is, I don't know what 47 is going to bring. But if I'm given 47, 48, and 58, and 78, and listen, man, I love to have 88. But the truth be told, we're all moving towards death. We're all going to die. I graduated in 92 from high school. And every year, someone is no longer with us from the class of 92. It breaks my heart because it would have been someone I would have went to school with, sat next to, had lunch with, laughed with. Okay, some people I danced with, but they're no longer here. I'm still here. You're still here. What are you going to do with the time you have left? What are you going to do with the time you have been given? Tomorrow is not promised to anyone, but what you do have is today. Use your day to the fullest. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and I'm challenging you to live life to the fullest because when I woke up this morning reflecting on this talk, the idea that I'm dying, that we're all dying, and we should be working towards making sure that we maximize the moment so God can be glorified and we can hear, well done. God bless you guys. Don't forget, maximize the moment. Go get my book, Effective Living, and tell yourself, I'm not just going to merely exist. I'm going to live. Oh, man. I am not going to merely exist. Write that down. Post that on your Facebook page. I'm not going to merely exist. I'm going to live. Live life to the fullest. Have a great day.